Hello and good afternoon. Holly Shields here reporting to you live from Kalkine Studios in Sydney, and it's time for the mid-market pulse. Aussie shares were trading near the day's low by the mid-session amid a broad-based selling. Concerns about faster US rate hikes and resurgence in COVID-19 cases in Europe left investors jittery. Travel stocks saw a surge in selling as increasing curbs in some parts of the European continent have dented outlook for booming global travel. Meanwhile, the US markets remain closed on Thursday for the Thanksgiving holiday, while there will be a shortened trading session today in New York. The ASX index was down 90.20 points, or 1.22% by the mid-session. And earlier in the day, the benchmark index opened lower as the European market took the center stage, and the US stocks were closed for Thanksgiving. And in a rare sight, all 11 sectors were bleeding in red, which energy and materials declined the most. The energy sector dropped 1.6% as investors awaited the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, aka OPEC, Russia and allies' response to the emergency crude release by the US. American President Joe Biden on Wednesday announced the strategic oil stockpile release in an attempt to cool prices. Traders are also on the lookout for whether China will follow through on plans to release oil from its reserves. The energy sector was followed by materials, which dropped 0.85% due to a correction in commodity prices. Then industrials, tech, financials, consumer discretionary and utilities all reeled under selling pressure. And the worst performing stock on the ASX pack was tech firm Appen, which was down 14.5% by the afternoon trade. Other laggards include travel business Flight Centre, Australia's leading carrier Qantas Airways, online retailer Kogan.com, and digital travel business Webjet. Then on the gaining side, Australian-based dairy and cheese company Bega Cheese topped the chart by rising 1.9%. Other notable gainers include building materials business James Hardie Industries, agribusiness firm Elders, healthcare equipment maker Ansell, and Domino's Pizza. And meanwhile, shares of Commonwealth Bank traded marginally higher after it hiked its fixed rates for the third time in 6 weeks amid growing funding costs. The lender had raised owner-occupier rates in a range of 0.15% to 0.3%, terms of between 1 and 5 years. Fixed rates for property investors have been raised by up to 0.6%. And then meanwhile, shares of tech firm Appen plunged 14% and were among the worst performers on the ASX pack today. The stock price of AI data service company tumbled after the brokerage firm Macquarie downgraded Appen's shares to an underperforming rating and lowered the price target on them to $9.50. And shares of EML Payments continued their gaining streak for the second day after rising nearly 1% following Thursday's update on their Irish subsidiary. The subsidiary PFS Card Services, based in Ireland, has received approval from the central bank of the country to sign new customers and launch new programs with certain conditions. Shares of AMP dropped over 3% after the financial services company announced the expected impairments in its financial year 21 results. The company informed its shareholders this morning that it will take a $325 million write-down ahead of a planned merger of its AMP capital operations. The impairments are expected to have an impact on capital of around $220 million and will be recognized as a significant item against statutory profit in AMP's 2021 financial results. And then shares of ANZ Banking Group traded 0.4% higher after ASIC sued the lender for alleged breaches of Credit Act. The corporate regulator ASIC has commenced a civil penalty proceeding relating to 3 unlicensed third-party providing home loan application documents to ANZ lenders. And then shares of software and service company Nuix traded a tad higher. The company said in an exchange filing that its newly appointed CEO, Jonathan Rubinstein, will be taking up his responsibilities much earlier than expected from the 6th of December. Well, that's all for now on the Mid-Market Pulse, but keep watching Kalkine TV for many more trending market updates. Holly Shields signing off.